If I treat you wrong, I'll make it right. 'Cause loving you is easy, the feeling's too strong, why try to fight it? Loving you is easy, been away for a while, love was out of style. You waited for an answer, when you broke the rules, I played it cool. Come on, give it a chance, girl. I sleep alone and I wonder, is this a spell I'm under? But you slipped away. Belong to you, I can't have it any other way. Ooh, when you left for good, you thought you could. And never mind the feeling, when you think of me, I can guarantee I'm still staring at the ceiling. No sleep alone, and I wonder, is this a spell I'm under? This foolish heart still thunder. You slipped away. Belong to you, I can't have it any other way. Oh, if I treat you wrong, I'll make it right. 'Cause loving you is easy, the feeling's too strong, why try to fight it? Loving you is easy, I can be the one who can hold you tight. Loving you is easy, till the morning sun shines an early light. It's easy. Your loving makes it easy. It's easy, so easy. Your loving makes it easy. It's easy, so easy. My loving takes it easy now. If I treat you wrong, I'll make it right. 'Cause loving you is easy, the feeling's too strong, why try to fight it? Loving you is easy, I can be the one who can hold you tight. Loving you is easy, till the morning sun shines an early light. Loving you is easy, I treat you wrong, I'll make it right. Loving you is easy, feelings too strong, why put up a fight? Loving you is easy, feelings too strong. Loving you, loving you, it's easy.
Hello! Get this together. Welcome to episode 4 of my internet talk show, AKTV. My name's Alex Kramer. I'm a Nashville native music maker, and thanks for joining me. If you're on the Face Bizzle or the U-Tizzle, that's YouTube. I didn't script out this first part. This is the beginning. This is the opening segment, guys. So I'm working on the flow of the show, and this is my time to just say hello to you. I've got a wonderful guest here this evening who you saw in the brief opening. You may be familiar with this young lady, but we'll get to her in a second. I just want to tell you guys, the end is near. No, the light at the end. Not that, but a little bit that. It's the winter solstice, y'all. today is the darkest day of the year, and that could mean a whole lot of things if you're paying attention to the things you should be paying attention to. So I just want to put this out there that every day moving forward is going to be a little bit brighter, literally. Like, if you're like me and the amount of sunshine in the day and sunset happening at 4:30 drastically affects your overall well-being and mood. If you know that seasonal depression is a very real thing. We're in the thick of it, y'all. It's a COVID winter, but today is the darkest day, which may seem like a negative thing, but it is a positive thing because tomorrow the sun will set at more like 4:37, and the next day the sun will set at like 4:39. And those little bits of things really, really do help. They help me, and it also speaks to, like, baby steps moving forward. Like, we're not out of the woods yet. COVID winter is going to be rough. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But every single day, I implore you to just keep at it. Do the right thing. Stop going places, please. On that note, I would like to introduce my guest on this, the 4th episode of AKTV. You know her from our Wednesday night streams. It's Only Wednesday with our little band called The Real. And I'm excited and honored to bring my bestest friend. I said that about Brendan, too. I'm a liar.
Well, we know that I'm really the real one.
My roommate, my writing partner, my confidant, and my partner in grind. Will you all make some digital noise for my guest, Miss Nicole Boggs? Oh, no.
I was a guest on this show before it was a real show. Before you were broadcasting it, sometimes I would just come down to say hi to Alex, and he would
I would intro.
He would play intro music for me. So
yeah, she did.
It's nice to be in front of a real audience instead of just in our imaginations.
Yeah, you were the prototype.
Aww.
Interlace. Your fingers are so little. They're short.
They're tiny. I used some nice lotion in your bathroom just now.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice that you have lotion for people.
The Trader Joe's, yeah. I have lotion for all the people in my bathroom. That's sarcasm. Thanks for being with me. Do you need anything?
I live here.
That was going to be my first question is, can I get anything for you? And the answer is, I live here.
I live here, so I'm good. Good. Thank you for having me in your home.
Thank you for having yourself in your own home.
You're welcome.
We could go on and on. Hold on, we got to go to the comments because I know they're. Marty Payton's here. Oh, Marty,
Hi, Marty.
I know you're on the mend.
I'm glad you're home, Marty.
I'm glad you're home.
You're home. Wow.
Thank you for having yourself. Whoa.
It's me. I have bad luck around technology.
Hey, sweet Rodney, you're the
Hi,
one and
Rodney.
only. You're the best. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Marty, it's good to, I would say see your face, but it's good to see your little digital name on a little,
Your little digital name.
on a little window bubble. Yeah, how can I be any more insulting and diminutive? No, you have a strong name. I love your name, Marty.
I do too. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you a question.
I was so hoping that there would be a cake.
Oh man, I don't have a cake. You don't eat cake, so
Foiled
that would have
again.
been kind of useless. But
I pretend to eat cake.
a hypothetical cake, I'll bring one next time.
Cool.
Okay.
What's your question?
Here's
for
my
me?
question. You've been introducing yourself as a Nashville native music maker.
Right.
And I'm just curious why you settled on music maker. And I'm also curious, I don't know, I haven't decided if I like it or not. And I'm basing this off of our conversation about the word creative being used as a noun. Now I think music maker is better. I'm not trying to insult you, but
Sure.
I just haven't
To catch
decided
people up,
what I think
I'm
yet.
not a fan of calling people creatives. Because creative is a fine word, and it's an adjective, and there's plenty of nouns afterward, like a creative person. You know? Or
Right. Yeah, I'm totally with you. So music maker is definitely better than that.
it started as an Instagram bio.
Mm-hmm.
Short and sweet. I like the alliteration of the N-N-M-M. And I know that in the beginning of my career, a lot of people know me as just a guitar player. And then a lot of people know me as, like, a singer.
Sure.
So the combination of singer, writer, producer, guitar player, blah, 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 is just like music maker. I don't want to... I did the producer production branding for a number of years, and it's kind of like the undoing of that to say, like, not producer, not this and that, just general music maker. It kind of...
I feel satisfied by this answer. It makes sense, because it is a lot to be like singer, songwriter, guitar player,
Yeah, so many hyphenated.
Pepsi commercial session vocalist.
That's right. Oh man, I should have queued that up. That should have been our whole bragging point. Rodney says both of you are creative geniuses. LOL.
Thank you.
Need the LOL. That's important too. Thank you so much. Because without
Wendy
that,
O'Connor's here.
hi Wendy. Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, Claude Hines is here.
Oh Lord.
He's gonna be he's gonna be checking you in the comments. So just watch out.
Why just me? Why is he always coming for me?
It's great though. It's great. It's a sign of affection. Yeah.
Okay.
Miss you,
I guess
Claude.
that's a Memphis thing.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Roasting as a sign of affection is a Memphis thing. Wow. Thank you guys for tuning in. Nicole Boggs, you're here.
Boggs is here.
We're together every week and
Every day.
and every day.
Every hour
Yeah.
of this entire year.
in a banding together band setting, but this is a little different setting because we get to like take off the instruments for a second and just
it's
talk.
fun. It's nice.
Well, I normally do this in sort of a biographical, sort of chronological, Mark Maroney kind of way.
Okay.
So
You're speaking my language.
I know I am. So let's go back. Born in Oakland, California.
Born in Oakland, California.
Not a ton of interesting stories from the Bay Area. So
Yeah, it kind of sucks because it's like I'm from California, but I don't have anything interesting to say about that.
But you're
like,
really-
I'm from there, I guess.
yeah, but you're from Colorado.
I grew up in Colorado. Yeah.
A mountain dog.
That's where the memories begin.
Right. You moved there when you were 5.
Yep. Southern Colorado, Pueblo, to be specific.
And then, tell me about your upbringing. Tell me about what life in Colorado with with
CJ Boggs.
With CJ Boggs.
Let's see.
That's
dad,
a broad question. I guess tell
my
me about
dad-
all of it.
CJ, who calls Alex many, many times a day, so he spends a lot of time with him.
We talk a lot.
But you guys are familiar with him because he runs sound on our Wednesday night shows. He got custody of me when I was 4, and he moved us to Southern Colorado to be near my grandparents. And I just remember it being like, first of all, so formative in like my musical intrigue. But
Him?
just the way we were living. I'll get to the details.
His background is
Yeah.
pretty pure rock and roll. Band guy, goes into the world of studio sound audio guy.
Yeah. And he got a job selling pianos in a piano store, and we lived above the store in this apartment that they had.
Yeah.
And, I think, like, reflecting on it, like, it wasn't nice. We didn't live in a great area. I don't remember thinking about any of that at all. I was in, like, a magical wonderland. It was, like, just
There was no,
full
like,
of
why don't
instruments
the
and,
other kids also live upstairs from where Dad
like,
works?
there's no
Like,
kids in this neighborhood. It's, like, a commercial area. It's literally a retail store that we lived in. And it was really interesting.
I love it, yeah.
I don't remember why, but for some reason, I don't know why I'm telling this.
Alright.
He slept in a closet Like, he converted this closet into his bedroom, and then I had the master bedroom that was, like, massive. And it had, like, this red shag carpet, and I think I had something like 100 stuffed animals or something, so we had to give me the master bedroom for all my stuffed animals. Like,
That's incredible that he was just like, you know what? I'm pragmatic. This is all I need. It's just a sleeping space. Yeah, just get my 8 hours. And, you know, we're making the best out of this apartment situation, and it's actually better for you than in any other house. Like, providing for that's very sweet. Like, he's so regimented, but he truly does have a heart of gold under all of that.
We were having a good time. So there were lessons being taught in the store, so I took piano lessons from the teacher that taught in my home, basically.
How many different disciplines did you were you in? From piano lessons to karate, clubs, ice skating, like, can you remember where it started or what the major ones were, or was it really just about the building up of activities?
I can give the markers because I was on a pretty, like, strategic schedule, because I'm sure any single parents out there understand, like, he had to work, so he had to put me somewhere with someone watching me, so I just
came up with tons of these extracurriculars.
Every activity under the sun. Every morning at 5 a.m. I trained as a figure skater, so that figure skating was the number one activity probably.
We've got to go ice skating.
Music.
We've got to figure out a way to make that happen.
I
guess
know. Yeah. Post-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was a figure skater. I was in karate.
Mm-hmm.
I was a Girl Scout.
Yeah. Did you sell the cookies?
I sold the cookies. Trying to think what
Doesn't
else
it seem
there
like
was.
Girl Scouts, like, it's all about selling the cookies? Like, and isn't that just some sort of a weird...
I don't really remember anything about it but selling the cookies and, like,
So
taking an etiquette class.
Who is that benefiting? Is this just some sort of, like, a weird child labor scheme? Like, some capitalistic... I mean, when you hear about Boy Scouts, there's all like, they obviously pour so much more resources into it, but Girl Scouts is literally like, okay, you're a Girl Scout, here's your uniform, now sell stuff for us.
I'm mad that we're thinking about this now because it's going to take me down a
It's right.
feminist train.
Let's go!
Like, yeah, I remember very few things that we took etiquette classes.
Oh.
And it's like girl...
the girl version of stuff,
That was a long time ago. Who knows what they're doing now? Things have changed.
Right.
They may be integrating different things, but... Yeah,
one would hope,
like training to be a proper lady. And I remember we had this picture framed of my brownies photo and doing the pledge, and my fingers are just, like, covered in ink from, like, a variety of markers. And everyone else's is, like, clean and polished. My hair's a mess.
You're just
like,
trash. You're like, I'm having a great time. You were getting into it.
My dad believed in, like, letting me do my own thing, so I picked out my own clothes, and I looked ridiculous most of the time. But
he let you cut your own path, which, you know, I guess leading into high school and stuff, you went to arts high school. Denver School of the Arts?
Went to the Denver School of the Arts, actually middle school and high school.
DSA, let's go.
DSA.
Panthers.
No.
Okay. True.
No mascot. No sports.
Oh, no mascot at all. No sports, no mascot. That's almost, well, that's so much cooler. It's like...
It is cooler. I'm just kidding.
But you had choir and...
Yeah, I was like a choir major. So, funny story about the art school was we moved to Denver from Pueblo, and when we were moving into this house, we were cleaning out the backyard. It was like a huge backyard, and we found a balloon that had a note attached to it that said, this is from the Denver School. This is a science experiment from the Denver School of the Arts. Please let us know how far this balloon went. And my dad wrote back. I was in, like, 4th grade at the time, and was like, here's where the balloon landed. What's the Denver School of the Arts? And 2 years later, I auditioned, and I went there for 7 years, 6th to 12th grade.
That's so...
That's how we found out about it.
Yeah, that's so, like, perfect, right?
It was just,
fully
like, fell into
cosmic and hippy-dippy. And, of course, CJ was just like, what a great idea. You know what? They're doing things right. We're going to... And you had to audition for it.
I auditioned for creative writing and voice and got into
As
both.
a freshman? Like, you were from 8th grade?
As a 6th grader.
And you were singing at that time?
I took piano lessons, I took voice lessons. I had written a series of short stories that were science fiction about an alien planet.
Age is 6th grade, so yeah, 8,
Fifth.
9.
This was at the end of 5th grade. So part of the prep for the audition was I had to like
Fascinating.
turn in poetry and yeah. So I was
At
accepted
6th
into both.
grade.
Yeah.
And everybody else was doing the same thing too? Just a school full of weirdos, or were you?
School full. Yeah, definitely a school full of weirdos.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is weird to think about, like, I had, like, a portfolio at, like,
At 17.
11 years old or whatever.
That's just amazing.
And, yeah, so I picked voice, and then I guess the difference is you take all your regular classes there, but you have an hour and a half a day of your major.
Uh-huh.
So my major was basically choir.
A major in high school, wow. Yeah, it's so much more advanced. I went to public school.
This is a public school.
Property of 07. These are the shirts that we made senior year when I was
Oh, that's cute.
phoning in.
It looks brand new.
Well, I don't wear it a lot. It's funny, I wore it today. Yeah, when I was phoning in my job of senior class president, which was very out of sorts for me.
How did that happen?
I was told that it would look good on my college resume to be involved in student council. And I mean, I was the kind of kid who, like, I wouldn't call myself a popular kid. I was like a roamer.
Mm-hmm.
I would roam between, like, the choir was the home base, and I was friends with the metalheads, and was friends with, like, the jocks and the geeks and the nerds or whatever, and, like, I was into whatever anybody else was into. It was a good time. My brother was way into, like, the anime and the video games and stuff, and I would, like, half-heartedly be like, yeah, I'm into this too, yeah, sure. I was not, but I could hang. So I had, like, enough pockets of the different groups of people that, I mean, I guess you could call that being whatever popular, but it wasn't. I've discussed this in a previous episode. It wasn't like homecoming came popular. It was just like
Everybody knows you.
It was populous.
Yeah.
I was an early. Anyway, so I got into this thing. You campaign and you put like signs up, and it was kind of a funny joke to like a lot of the groups of friends or whatever. Like, how's he doing this? And I got into the thing, and it was me and like all of the just girls that are interested in such a thing as student council, and they were their own clique. It was mostly like the cheerleaders and like the people that are in their own world. And I was like, hey, you guys listen to blues or? So like freak weirdo me like infiltrates the student council. And
see, it would have worked. You would have done so well at art school.
I really would have, but it's expensive.
It's not. Is there?
But this was a grant. This was like paid for.
So, yeah. No, you're not. It's a public school. That's why it's by audition, because there's only so many slots. So it's not.
It's funded.
It's a public school.
See, but that's state of Colorado. You're talking about state of Tennessee.
We have one here. The Nashville School of the Arts is the same kind of program.
Same kind of deal. Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, I'm not going to pretend like there aren't any, like, you have to participate.
No, I didn't want to hang out with NSA kids. Are you kidding me? Blah. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
Shots fired.
I mean, not that I was really any different than I am now, but I'm not sure you would have liked me that much in high school.
I wouldn't. You wouldn't have liked me, and I wouldn't have liked me.
Shots fired.
Whoa! For no reason.
What are people saying? Let's
Well, hey, Renee McGovern, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. It's my neighbor growing up in Mount Juliet for years. Amy Comer's here. Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Joel Dean Roderick is here. He's an old friend of mine, early band buddy in the Cafe Express days, which is a club in Mount Juliet.
Club, yeah.
Teen club. He just says, let's go to Chicago.
All right. When?
I like the lack of context.
Why?
And, okay.
It's cold there right
You got me. It's, the worst time, but I appreciate it, the randomness. Hey, Ryan Peel, sweet. Okay, I'm actually going to report you for that one. Rodney says, Nicole, you have such a great natural charisma. You'd be a great cult leader. Yes, that's where my head goes. I bet you did not expect that comment.
Exactly what I've always wanted to hear.
It's so nice. You'd be a great cult leader. There's pretty much no better compliment.
That's true. That was really good for my ego. Thanks, Rodney.
Amy Comer says, we just lost power.
From us, or like you lost power?
Like you lost power? I think we're still going strong.
We're still going strong.
We're still going strong.
I feel like I just like dominate. Do you have questions, or am I just like?
I love it.
I'm
No,
just
I
gonna
mean,
ask you questions.
this is how it happens every time I go by a graphical, and then we get into juicy stuff that's super interesting. But I do have some rapid fire questions for you.
Is that where we're? Is that where we're
That's
at?
what I do have a blue card.
Okay.
In case you're wondering if I'm taking this job seriously, I am. I got blue cards.
He's been prepping these cards for like months, guys. He really he's made to do this.
You talk too much about it, and it starts to sound real sad. Okay, Wendy.
So I think preparation is.
Amy Comer's back.
admirable.
Wendy's back. Thank you. Hold my hand a little bit.
Sure.
All right. I watched an interview with John Mayer the other day, and the guy said, all right, now we have some lightning round questions for you. And he was like, there is no such thing with me. Like, there's no short answers or lightning round. And he said, I've got some rolling fog answers for your lightning questions.
Why is he so good at saying things?
But
It's infuriating.
It's infuriating.
It's infuriating
But
because I wanna like not like
Well,
him,
at the
but
same
it's
time, he
not
can be
possible.
real bad at saying things. But
Yeah.
when he hits his stride. All right, let's see. Favorite scent?
Vanilla,
All the way.
but also so vanilla, rose,
Rose with vanilla. Those are two
vanilla, rose,
contradictory things.
patchouli, jasmine.
On
Put
any
them
given.
all in a thing.
All together?
Delightful.
See, I'm just now getting into the diffuser game, and I'm way into it. I'm very excited
Yeah,
about
you're beating me right now.
I diffuse some oils. And if you're
I've
wondering,
got rose ganache candles in my room right now. Which ganache is just another fancy way for them to say vanilla, which we talked about earlier today. Just smells like rose and like sugar cake.
ganache? It's a word I've never heard in my
I
life.
think it's like a. Actually, I don't really know how to explain. I think it's like a cake, though. It's some kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
ganache.
Yeah.
Is that a Yiddish word? I was thinking
No.
gnocchi.
Gnocchi. I love gnocchi.
Completely unrelated, but except for the GN factor. Rodney says, my goal is to make everyone feel good in 2020. Well, that's a noble goal. That's giving...
Well, you've certainly made us feel good.
You've made
Rodney.
us feel really good. Giving joy to the world means a lot.
We hope that we've.
Wendy O'Connor
Brought some to
diffuses
you.
too. Wendy, what's your favorite flavor? Because I'm way into flavor.
Yeah, what do you got over there?
I really like this one. It's germanium. It says geranium. I don't know what that is. And wood. The woodsy.
Geranium is a flower.
Let's start over. Bye, guys. It's all over. Geranium. I like the woodsy flavors. I got this lavender and chamomile, which is fine. The lavender vibe is kind of basic to me at this point. It's kind of like,
You're not. Too many people have it.
it's just overdone. Yeah, I have it with the bath salts and things. I like a good citrus, like an orange. This mandarin and thyme is
Ooh,
my favorite.
let me smell that.
Yeah, smell that bad boy.
Where'd you get these?
I don't. Oh, Brendan Valines gave these to
Oh,
me.
this is.
The sweetest.
I'm
Yeah,
putting this on my body.
that's a good one. That's the mandarin and thyme.
Yeah, I love scents. I really like to smell delicious.
Well, you're a pretty sensible gal. Ooh, that just does smell good. All right. Lightning round, not so rapid fire. What sound or noise do you love?
Okay, long answer. Did you ever watch A Little Princess when you were a kid? Or did only girls watch this movie?
Seems girlish.
Seems girly, yeah.
A little princess.
A Little Princess.
Maybe I did. 80s?
So there's 90s. There's a scene where they're in like an attic and the floorboards are wood
Mm-hmm.
and it's been like soaked in rain, and she writes on the ground with a big piece of chalk. And I remember being like, this is my favorite sound. This wet wood with the chalk on the ground. And normally, like, I hate chalk on a chalkboard. but there's this like muted quality. I also like the sound of like footsteps on wet pavement or in the snow.
Oh yeah.
Something about the water muting anything kind of sharp is pleasant to me. Is that ridiculous?
No.
It's so specific, but I remember that scene.
Was it this?
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just the tactile. That's kind of an ASMR kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys into ASMR?
But also, you know, I sleep with a fan on. Like, I like white noise.
White noise. Just
I like rain,
Mm-hmm.
fire.
How about
Less,
that doesn't
less pleasant. Doesn't do it for me. Doesn't turn
Glockenspiel
me
is
on.
not the thing. Glad we found that out. What's your go-to breakfast?
Currently, I eat half a cup of oatmeal and 2 scrambled eggs and some turkey bacon.
That's
Real exciting stuff.
That
over
seems like
here
some-
in the fitness journey of Nicole Boggs.
that's some very mature adult like balance. That's good stuff.
It's good.
It's a good way to start your day.
Sometimes you put a little spinach in the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I have some cottage cheese.
Wendy says fan has to be on to sleep. Amy Comer says cucumber melon is my favorite smell. Love that. Love cucumber melon. Yeah. Yeah, patchouli is the vibe. Yeah, we're little hippie babies here. Nicole, you want to play some songs?
Yeah.
I wanna play some songs with you. Marty says I play Rain on my iPad in the hospital. Oh wow.
Yeah,
You're
that's
home
the-
now, right, Marty? Yeah, I think I saw you post that.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Yeah, how are you feeling? He said he played Rain on his iPad in the hospital. I guess that was kind of soothing for that time. Fitness Journey chicken sausage. See, Rodney just said Fitness Journey chicken sausage, which are just 4 words.
It's because I said it's real exciting in the fitness journey of Nicole Boggs right now. Chicken sausage is delightful. Are you talking about Adele's chicken apple chicken sausage?
We know about the Adele's. Is that, yeah, I know the packaging. I like it as just 4 completely just words. Fitness Journey chicken sausage.
That's the name of
the
our
new
next album.
by Wilco. You were right ahead of me. Bollocks!
Should we play a flash round of our Wilco game
Oh.
for the...
Oh yeah, we should. That's a great bit.
Nobody will even...
Marty
get it.
says, I feel so much better. I'm so glad you feel better, Marty. I was concerned about you. Glad for it. David Lance Martin Jr. says turkey bacon is good and I've gotten addicted to it. You know, it's not the same thing as real bacon, but it's its own category.
It's not the
not
same.
as heavy, but yeah, bacon obviously is bacon. It's indulgent and salty and delicious, but turkey bacon is...
It
got its own
satisfies
vibe to
the
it.
salt part.
Turkey bacon is great. All agreed, all around. Marty says, have a way to go, but I am home. Oh, wow. So what days are you... How many days are you in from being positive? And, Marty, where are you at with your turnaround? Is this like... I know the day-by-day thing with COVID is like you think you're out of the woods, and then the next day, unrelated brand new symptoms. Like, it's so...
It's scary. Very scary.
People don't talk enough about the nuts and bolts of like what we don't still know. Like
Yeah.
it feels like we're 9 months into this and it's just such a part of our lives now. But it's still like it's not ordinary. This is not
It's very
not normal.
fresh and it's ever
changing.
changing.
There's a new strain in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's serious, you know. It's easy for people like, well, we just have to adapt. This is part of our lives now. It's like, yes, but no. Like,
Yes, and for some people that adapting is
it's just a
much
way of...
heavier than what we're experiencing. So
Yeah.
I think, we all got to keep that in mind.
He said he's 14 days in tomorrow trying to get lungs better. The breathing, man. Well, we feel for you, bud.
Well, I've been thinking of you.
Yeah, we have been thinking of you. I feel like our Wilco game is now...
No,
we passed the...
nobody even knows
we
that
passed
song.
the moment. I like it.
I'm an American
American.
that's eating hot dogs.
I like-
Nobody likes me, but I don't even care. Is that good?
Uh-huh.
Any Jeff Tweedy fans out there, all you have to do is you just take his melodies and just replace them with any string of words that comes to the front of your mind, and you've got a brilliant song.
I am a human in a spaceship chessboard. I like to buy things with my head held up high. That was not as good as it.
Yay!
Yay, we did it.
All right. I think it's probably time for a break.
I think so too. All right. We're going to reset the camera and we're going to yam on some tunes. In the meantime, this break music is a song off of our, we didn't even talk about the band.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a band called The Real. We put out an EP this last July. This is a song off of that EP called Put a Hat On. Share our band with your friends and family and relatives so that we can do more band things. We've got a whole bunch of new songs we're starting to record now, and we need your support. Appreciate you. I know we got Wendy and Amy and Marty and Rodney and all the real ones on here, and you guys are y'all are the real ones.
We love you guys.
We love
Thank
you
you
guys
so
so
much
much.
for
Your support.
saving us this year.
Really,
Really.
It's really and truly like it's the most important stuff to us. I mean, it is to us. It's what we've built our whole lives around. And this year has been a year of interesting challenges. It's upended us and it's challenged us in good ways to even figure out all this stuff and then be able to find you guys and connect with you on a whole different level.
Yes.
Wrap up. Okay, this song is called Put a Hat On, and we'll be right back.
Thank you, sir, for teaching me what I've been doing wrong. From now on, I'll try to be exactly what you want. Your cookie cutter, your paper doll. Make it easy so nobody has to think at all. Oh, yeah. Well, I could put a hat on. I could play the part. I could write a fast song that'll climb the charts. Call it anything you wanna. I'll be your generic corner. I could put a hat on. I could be the bad girl everybody loves to hate. Or the girl next door, the good old boys are lining up to date. You're Judy Garland, you're Betty Page. Change my name, lose some weight, and lie about my age. Oh yeah, I could put a hat on. I could play the part. I could write a sad song with a steel guitar. Call it anything you wanna. I'll be your generic corner. I could put a hat on. All I wanna do is make something classic. You wrap it in plastic. I could put a hat on. I could play the part. I could write a love song that'll break your heart. Call it anything you wanna. I'll be your generic corner. I could put a hat on. I could put a hat on. I could put a hat on. I could put a hat on.
Oh. We wrote that
We sure did.
with our hearts and our minds
And our hats.
and our hats. The comedy rule of 3.
Yes, and.
Yes, and Nicole bought me this mustard hat, and it's my favorite hat. Oh, that's what I say about.
All of the hats. All of his friends are his best friend. All of his hats are his best hat.
You see a running theme here. You
Can
guys still with
believe
us?
anything he says?
My life is a web of lies.
We're pretty excited, guys, because we wrote a brand new song last week with Sam and Connor, and we're gonna cheat on Sam and play it without him here for you for the very first time.
It's undoubtedly, it's gonna sound better with Sam.
100%.
But this is fun.
We're just excited about it.
We're just excited.
And,
We just
you
wanna
know,
do a
we
thing.
play our show every Wednesday night. We wanted to do something different and interesting that we're streaming on social media right now because this song is kind of about social media. Not even kind of, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely about.
Pay attention to the words on this song. Got her with that one.
Oh, man. If I could just say that before every set.
But this one in particular, the standout feature is you should notice that the words make sense. And there's a message there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. That's our microphone. I'm an idiot, guys. I can't believe.
Did you guys hear what we were saying? Should I look at the comments?
Oh, man.
find
Did
out,
you
let's
hear
find out.
anything? Now I know the mic should have been an Omni. I'm an idiot, guys. Yeah, you can check. You can
I'm looking,
check it
I'm
while I'm
looking.
setting it up. Man, you know, I'm not proud of my actions. I can only ask.
Aw, Amy says she was listening to the EP before Wendy tagged her in this.
Don't ask what your live stream band can do for you. Ask what you can do for your live stream band.
All right.
Now I think you can probably hear us a lot. That'll be a good test for how bad versus how right this
We're
is supposed to
figuring
sound.
it all out, guys. This is a whole new set.
Marty says, LOL, that was great. I bet you can hear us. I bet you could maybe hear us before, but now you can hear us in the proper fidelity. That's a word I know.
From
High fidelity.
Cusack.
1, 2, 3.
song.
Zang. I wonder if this little stutter
Zang.
screen is going to be the same way. I bet it's not. I bet it's not, actually.
I don't know, but I like it.
Do you guys see us in a weird way? It's so hard to explain without
Do
sounding.
you guys see us? Are we
Are y'all,
fragmented?
are y'all, are y'all on drugs? Shouldn't have taken mushrooms before
Shouldn't
that
have
live
taken
stream.
mushrooms.
Just kidding, y'all.
Shouldn't have taken those mushrooms. Man, I had a penny for every time I thought that. Just
Listen, talk about it. Those creminis will get away from you. It's the butter. It's mostly the butter,
I
guys.
think
the
you're
sinners.
putting this on for the wrong moment.
Oh, you're right.
So ready for your costume.
Sam has taught me well, and bigger Alex.
Bigger.
I remember them naked people in the roundabout. Tell me, what were they thinking when they tore it down? Mother Church, you could hear the sound. Them angels singing, but they tore it down. Everything you knew might be dead and gone, moving on, and it don't look pretty. Something in the air makes you sing along. There's still a song in the heart of this city. Businessmen in their monkey suit, you can find them on Church Street, where the alley ends. Making friends with the prostitutes and weaving into their story love and sin. Everything you knew might be dead and gone, moving on, and it don't look pretty. Something in the air makes you sing along. There's still a song in the heart of this city. Cry, we can keep it alive. Fly high, you're a crane in the sky. Someday it'll all pass away, and they'll say, I like the way you was before the cranes went up. The Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts, they keep a pushing and a shoving, but they won't prevail. This is the house my daddy built in '77. It ain't for sale. Everything you knew might be dead and gone, moving on, and it don't look pretty. Something in the air makes you sing along. There's still a song in the heart of this city. I remember them naked people in the roundabout. Tell me, what were they thinking when they tore it down?
Where's your chimes?
I like that nice pregnant pause you left.
Thank you. It's what we in the music field call a retardondo. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Marty. I'm loving you. And you're loving the hat?
I'm loving you.
Aw, Amy Comer, thank you so much. She said chills. Oh, that makes my heart so happy.
Yeah, we should be doing that in the real set.
Oh yeah.
Definitely needs a third part.
I have some dear friends working on a video for that, and that's a single release that I want to put out sometime in the first quarter of next year. But it's a very near and dear song to my heart that me and Nicole wrote together.
I have like a vague memory of us on the road with someone, like working on lyrics to that in like the second row of a like
a
32 passenger van or something.
32
I can't
passenger.
make that number up, but
It's a big van. You mean 50 passenger van?
I mean, I guess that's. Now they all know. I exaggerate all numbers. I don't know why. It's like a human tick.
I love that. It was a Greyhound.
Anyways, does that ring a bell for you?
We were working on lyrics in a van. Yeah,
we had
I don't
already.
know.
You had already started the song, but I feel like we were sitting.
Maybe that was when I first.
Maybe I dreamed this. I have no idea.
Where could we have been going from or to?
Was it like a Cumberland Collective gig, or you played like 2 of those?
Yeah, I didn't travel for those though.
Okay.
I just did one at like
Anyways,
station.
hashing it out live.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be available at some point when it's available. So there.
Exciting.
So there. Oh, let's put on our holiday spirit, Nicole. Come on.
Oh Lord.
Let me put it on your head. I'll put it on your head.
I don't know if anyone is shocked by this, but I'm not exactly filled with the holiday spirit.
Are you
I'm
are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm good. Does it look great? So, but every year you gotta do an obligatory Christmas song, so I finally found one that felt like something I didn't hate.
It's a good one.
Santa's coming this year, 'cause I've been a bad girl. I made my bed, now I'm lying in it without a care. I took his heart, I tore it all apart. I left him outside in the cold. I shot him down in the middle of town. Oh, I left him outside in the snow. I won't have no presents this year, 'cause I've been a bad girl. Made my bed, now I'm lying in it without a care. He took me in, oh, he made me sin. I never wanna go back. So I did him in, oh, I made it all in. I never wanna go back.
moody Christmas. It's perfect. It's 2020, y'all.
Perfect.
Nicole Boggs, you're perfect.
You're perfect. Don't change. Thanks, Santa.
Thank you, guys.
We
Thanks
love
for
you.
hanging out with us. We love you. We won't be back on the Reels Facebook page this Wednesday, but next Wednesday we'll be back with bells on. Just kidding, no bells. Boo
Oh,
bells.
birthday. And it's going to be my birthday that week, so make sure you tune in. It was excellent.
Thank you. It's her birthday!
That week. The 29th.
29th is Nicole's birthday. Everybody get ready and pile on a bunch of happy birthdays.
And drop something in that Venmo.
Right in between the Christmas and the New Year's. The forgotten
Strange.
child. Just kidding. They remember Chelsea. Look what okay.
Ew.
Not fun. Thanks guys. Y'all are the best. We'll see you soon. Next week, next Monday, 8 p.m. ish. Rock and roll. Let's rock.
Oops.
Let's rock today. Oh, that's right. We're not going to end the broadcast. We're going to go to another screen because that's what professionals do.
Get your story straight, baby. You've been acting kinda shady. Back and forth, you're just delaying. So what's your testimony lately? Order in the court. May proceed until you plead your case. All this love and war, pain and suffering in time and space. Tell me what's my crime? I think that you can handle the truth. It's the same old alibis, never gonna be good enough for you. Get your story straight, baby. 'Cause lately you've been acting kinda shady. Back and forth, you're just delaying. So what's your testimony lately? I can hear you say we can work it out. Baby, take your time. Then 180 turn around. You keep changing your mind. What's the verdict? Are you in or out? All Test